Hello everyone. Today's story is about Percy and the pirates. Percy and the pirate. Percy Pike is hungry, very hungry, but his fishing trip runs into trouble. First, his boat sinks, then he is captured by pirates. Can Percy escape before he is forced to walk the plank? Let's find out. Percy Pike and his family lived on a farm by the sea. They spent all day working in their tiny field. Oh, my back. Oh, my knees. But there was never enough to eat. That's the last carrot. Sorry, kids, rumbled. Early one morning, Percy came up with a plan. He took a long branch, some string, and a nail. Then he put them together and made a fishing rod. I will catch some fish and surprise everyone, he thought. Sardines for dinner. Percy roared around the bay. He put a worm on his hook and started to fish. Come on, get it, fishes. Percy waited and waited and waited. He got so tired of waiting, he fell asleep. Hours later, he woke up with wet feet. Oh no! Percy's boat was so old. It had sprung a leak. Percy was sinking fast. Just then, he saw a ship. Help! He yelled. I am sinking! The ship came closer. Please hurry, he shouted. Soon it will be too late. At last, the ship came alongside Percy's boat. Take this rope, lad. Percy grabbed a rope and pulled himself up. With a big grin, he climbed on board. What luck! Glug, 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 glug. Percy saw who had rescued him. Suddenly, he didn't feel so lucky. I am Captain Crook, growled the fierce man, and this is my pirate ship. My name's Percy Pike. Thanks for saving me, said Percy nervously. You have a choice, boy, boomed the captain. Join my crew, or I will throw you to the sharks. Percy didn't want to be a pirate, but he didn't want to be a shark's dinner either. Okay, I will join you. Meet the rest of my crew. I am Willie. We will. They call me Sam Scroofy. Hello, shipmate. I am Ronnie Rum. Tell Percy the ship's motto, lads. Bellowed Crook, and the pirates sang. We steal for Crook 'cause he's the best, then put the treasure in his chest. We steal for Crook 'cause he's the best, then put the treasure in his chest. Or else you will walk the plank. The ship sailed out to the sea. Will I ever see my family again? Thought Percy. The next day, the pirates spotted a ship called the Crimson Cuttlefish. Ship ahoy! Lead the attack, said Sam. ordered Captain Crook. Sam's coffee swung across to the ship, chased its crew, and brought back 2 bags of shiny gold coins. Put it all in my treasure chest, ordered the captain. Percy opened the chest. Sam poured in all the gold, well, almost all. That night, Captain Crook looked in Sam's locker. He found 20 gold coins. What's this? I remember the ship's motto, roared the captain. The next day, Crook made Sam's coffee walk the plank. Sam jumped into the sea, out, and was gobbled up by the sharks. On Tuesday, the pirates spotted a ship called the Pink Prawn. Ship ahoy! Lead the attack, Willie, ordered Captain Crook. Willie swung across the ship, chased its crew, and brought back a bag of sparkling diamonds. Put it all in my treasure chest, ordered the captain. Percy opened the chest. Willie poured in all the diamonds. Well, almost all. That night, Captain Crook looked under Willie's bed. He found 30 diamonds. What's this? I remember the ship's motto, boomed the captain. The next day, Crook made Willie Weevil walk the plank. Willie jumped into the sea. Yakis! And was gobbled up by the sharks. On Thursday, the pirates spotted a ship called the Blue Blowfish. Ship ahoy! Lead the attack, Ronnie, ordered Captain Crook. Ronnie Rum swung across to the ship, chased its crew, and brought back 5 bags of shiny silver coins. Put it all in my treasure chest, ordered the captain. Percy opened the chest. Ronnie poured in all the silver. Well, almost all. That night, Captain Crook looked in Ronnie's spare boots. He found 40 silver coins. What's this? I remember the ship's motto, roared the captain. The next day, Crook made Ronnie walk the plank. Ronnie jumped into the sea. Whoa! And was gobbled up by the sharks. That night, the captain spotted a ship called the Red Herring. You're the last of my crew, lad. We are going abroad, said Captain Crook. I will keep watch. You look for treasure. And no tricks, he warned, or else glop. Percy and the captain swung across to the ship. The crew was fast asleep. Search the captain's cabin bag crooked, and don't come out empty-handed. But Percy could only find maps. They gave him an idea. Percy found a map of a place called Crab Island. He took a pen and drew on the map. First he drew a wiggly arrow. Then he drew a big cross by a waterfall. Under the cross he wrote the word treasure. He left the cabin and took the map to Captain Crook. I have found a treasure map, cried Percy with a smile. I would be rich chuckled Crook. Back to my ship. The greedy captain couldn't wait to find the treasure. They sailed all night. The next morning, they landed on Crab Island. The captain and Percy set off. They followed the wiggly line on the map, across the beach, around the lake, between the rocks, over the river, until they reached the waterfall. Let me at the treasure, cried Crook, grabbing the shovel. He dug down and down and down and down, but the captain couldn't find any treasure. There is nothing here, Percy laughed. Ha 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 ha. I made it all up. The captain turned red with rage. He tried to climb out of the hole, but he couldn't. He was trapped. Help! Yelled Crook. But Percy wasn't listening. Bye! Grrr. Percy ran over the river, between the rocks, around the lake, across the beach, and back to the ship. Percy took down the pirate's flag and set sail. 5 days later, he arrived home. There is the port where all the ships that Crook had attacked. So Percy returned their treasure. Everyone was so grateful. They gave Percy a big reward. 3 cheers for Percy, and the Pike family was never hungry again. This brings us to the end. See you on the next video.